had been neighbors since birth. Their families were so close that there wasn't even a fence separating the two houses, located on a hill overlooking the sea. Lula and Carlo were always together, both the medals for the gods in geography and the punishments for having sprayed. The Apollo in the corner garden with lilac paint were always taken away in doubles, and divide between the two. Lula and Carlo were inseparable. They loved each other like brothers, and maybe even more, but we will never know to what extent, and above all how much they loved each other. Because days before Lula turned 7, Lula's family moved thousands of kilometers away. Lula and Carlo spent many sad and depressed days. They had both lost their appetite, and there was no way they would eat, not even by putting in front of them those spinach with raisins and pine nuts that they like so much, and that coincidentally were both their favorite dish. The years went by and it seemed that Carlo and Lula had forgotten each other. But the fact is that throughout their respective lives, neither of them were able to fall in love with anyone. The weight of those childhood memories always dragged them into making comparisons, and the candidates never managed to overcome the bar located beyond the clouds. It was on the platform of a station, I don't remember in which capital, that they met again. And despite the fact that they had already passed the 80 mark, Lula and Carlo didn't take 2 seconds to recognize each other. The embrace lasted almost as long as the time of the forced separation, or at least that's what it seemed to them. Coincidentally, or probably not by chance, but by fate, they both had tickets in the same carriage, sharing bunks that night while they were traveling who knows where. Lula and Carlo made love with all the tenderness imaginable, recovering second by second each of the years of cruel separation. And from that day on, they were never separated again. They lived together until Lula said goodbye to the world. Sweetly one night while they slept, embraced Carlo, like swans do when one of the two in a couple dies. Did not take even a week to die of grief. Lula and Carlo are buried together in the same grave, in a cemetery overlooking the sea, that reminds them of the place where they lived and fell in love as children.